Hello, welcome to 12.2. We are doing example 1 and 2 in this video, so let's go ahead and get started. So example 1 says, how many ways are there to choose 5 cards from a deck of 52? The first thing we have to figure out is, does order matter? So we're picking 5 cards from a deck of 2. So if I think about this and I think of a hand of cards, if I'm dealt a king, a queen, an ace, and 2 2s, that's the same as if I did 2 2s, a king, a queen, and ace. So for this one, I would say order does not matter. So we're going to say no. And when order doesn't matter, that means we're using a combination. Now remember, to set my combination up, we're going to use that little formula NCR, where N is our total, so N is going to be 52. And then we're going to do C, and then our R value is how many we're choosing, so that's going to be 5. So 52, choose 5. Now, I don't really care how you write this in your notebook. You can just do 52, C, 5. On your calculator, the 52 and 5 are going to show up small, usually, so it'll look more like that. And we're going to show you how to type it into your calculator. So let me pause while I pull up the video about how to do that. All right, I have my calculator here, and we're going to go ahead and see how we punch it in. So the first thing you're going to do is type in that first number, 52, press math, go all the way over to prob, and then go down to the one that has a C, NCR. Then type in your R value, which is 5, hit enter, and that is going to be your final answer. So my final answer for this one is, let's do it in green, 2, 5, 9, 8, 9, 6, 0. So we have 2,598,960. Again, when you're doing this, you're going to type in that first number, 52. Then to get to that C, you're going to do math. You're going to go over to where it says prob, P-R-O-B, and then go down to the one that's N-C-R. And then just type in your R value, hit enter. We're going to see more of this. You have 3 more examples, so you will see this again. But let's go ahead and look at our next one. So example 2 says you are coaching a Little League baseball team. You have 13 players on the team. How many ways can you make a batting order that contains 9 players? So the first thing we have to decide, does order matter? I would say this one, order does matter. I don't know really about baseball, but let's say you want your best hitter to go 4th, because hopefully you have 3 people on base and they can get a home run. That's different than if you would have your best player go 1st. So I would say for this one, order does matter, so we're going to say yes. That means we are doing a permutation because our order matters. So again, we're going to do N, P, R. Our N value is going to be our total, so they tell me I have 13 players on my team. And then we're going to do our permutation, and then we want to choose 9 players for my batting order. So we're doing 13, permute 9. So I'm going to go ahead and type that into my calculator.